Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 10 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. We have another easy one, supposedly. So we'll see how I'm going to make a mistake today. 1598 crawler log folder. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday almost, or whatever, depending on when you're watching this. I am... I've been talking a lot about my workouts, and today is the first time I failed my running workout. Kind of. I mean, I was doing a stretch goal thing of being just like a couple of weeks ahead of my schedule, but today it was just the heat and it was just too hot. I don't know how people train in New York. I think that's something that I have to figure out myself, to be honest. It was so hot and I didn't hydrate enough, and I just kind of took it for granted I could do it, and I just kind of crashed halfway through. And I still end up doing like 9 miles or something like this, but at a slower pace than I would like, to be honest. So yeah, I just want to bring it up just because I think we should celebrate victories, but yeah, it's not all easy, it's not all 100% success. Stuff like this will happen. I just want to point it out when it does from time to time. All right, let's let's take a look at today's one. The Leetcode file system wants a log, keeps a log each time some user performs. Sorry, I'm laughing because I remember this video that my friend sent me, like an Instagram reel. I wish I have it. Maybe I have showed it, but it reminds me of is this guy running a marathon? He's going as hard as he can, and he's like, "Yep, going as hard as I can," and then he moves the camera angle and then there's a guy like just running by him with a pineapple on his head. So that's kind of it just kind of something reminded me of that for whatever reason, and it's just like that is life. A lot of people, it's very hard to argue that a lot of people have put in a lot of work in working out or whatever in this, and in the context of Leetcode, just Leetcode, right? So but there is a saying in just running, is that you have to run your own race, and at the end of the day, as long as you kind of keep going, keep grinding, keep getting incrementally better, then maybe you too can run or Leetcode with a pineapple on your head. If I I don't know why I looked around. I know I don't have a pineapple in my apartment, but if I did, maybe I could have tried to put something. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I could balance anything in my head anyway. So maybe that's all right. Let's take a look at today's problem. Maybe one day in the future I'll balance something in my head, but not today. All right. Okay. The file system. Change folder operation. CD dot goes to the parent. Remain same. Move to the right. Okay, so this is basically a stack thing, right? I mean, you could look at each. I guess it could also be a tree if you. I mean, it's more of a tree, but to keep track of the current state, all you need is a stack, right? So yeah, unless there's some like weird things, that's what I'm trying to look at. I guess this is easy, so it doesn't have any like weird format. Because I was just looking to see if it could be like like ABC or something like this, right? Like, and in Linux or whatever, like this is you could CD this and it could be a real parameter. But I guess in this case it is just these things, and that's it. So okay, so yeah, so maybe we have current is equal to right. That's the root. And then for x in logs, or just log in logs. I think log is a keyword though, maybe, but I don't know. If log is equal to then we just continue, right? Else if log, I think there's a switch statement, but let me look up Python switch because it's new, and I've used it like once or twice, but I always feel like I don't know how to do it. All right, so so today, maybe I'll get some practice in that. Match log case. This is a default, right? Yeah, there is a default. Okay, so right? Continue. Case right? If length of current is greater than 0, then we just pop the last item, and then else there's a case this, but I want to put this in a variable, so I don't know how to do that. I guess you just use log, right? So yeah, so then now current dot append log. And technically speaking, I know that just in case you're wondering, I do know that you don't actually even need to do this because it's guaranteed to exist. So you can actually use a counter. You don't really need this. But I feel like maybe I don't know. Maybe this is a little bit of a thing, right? So yeah, maybe, I don't know. I guess you don't need it per se, but I don't know. I just thought maybe it's kind of more. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you just don't need it. I mean, because you can just. I mean, I guess my idea here is like to be able to use this in a way that is more general. But you can also definitely do like something like current level 0, 0. This is just continue. Current level is equal to max of current level minus 1 or 0, so it doesn't go negative. And then here is just current level plus 1, and then so you could definitely do something like this. But it doesn't really matter. How did I did it 4 years ago? Oh, I did create a stack, huh? But yeah, again, it doesn't really matter, so I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be the way that, well, now this one is going to be constant space, linear time, linear, and looking at each log once, and the space is constant. If you had done it with the stack way, I guess this is linear space. But yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. Stay good, stay healthy, do good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.